$1 Million Minute with your boy Cassius Cuvée. If you're scalp trading, you're gonna need to know this. This is an example of scalp trading in Breakout Prop where you set your stop loss before you enter the trade. But what I really want to show you is that it's a stop loss that's not determined on price, but determined on a distance from wherever your entry is. The reason this is important is because if you're going to set a trade in scalping, you're probably doing it on a market order where things are going really fast and you don't really have time to set the limit order. You got to jump in and jump out. So what we have here is the 1 minute chart on BNB. Let's just say we want to do a scalp. We're going to go long. This is in Breakout Prop, prop trading firm that gives you $100,000 to trade with. That's why I've got this evaluation account. I'm just trading right now, just as an example. I'm already up a couple grand on it, but let's just show a trade. Click buy. What you do is, you see where it says protection order? You click that, and you can set the stop loss in advance. So I'm just having it on the minimum amount, it's 29 bucks. That's all it's gonna cost me. It's nothing when you have a big account. That's why I always recommend doing the $100,000 account, because then you can do a real size trade and you don't have to worry about the money. I mean, $29 is as small as it's gonna get, but just for an example video. But the point is that, you know, when you want to do 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, if something goes against you, it's not like killing your bank account. Anyways, you set the stop loss here. Normally it's by price, right? People say, oh, okay, well, I'm going to enter this and I'm going to set this price. With Breakout Prop, you click this right here, it drops down. So you can do pips, projected loss, which is like in dollar amounts, or percent of balance. All three of these are options that the number is not set in stone. The number will be determined after you enter the trade. So for example, if we'll do pips is a little bit harder to explain. It's kind of like ticks. It's basically like units of measurement for this particular ticker, whatever ticker you're on. I'm not going to do pips, but it basically just means it's a certain distance. 5 pips in this case means the price would be this. But like if the price moves, this will also move. Okay. So now we're going to set it on projected loss. So let's say, okay, you know, it's a pretty small position, but I'm down to lose. As the price moves, the actual price of where your stop loss will move. You see this is moving? It's because it's saying I will lose 50 cents on this trade. So if I send order, I'm going long right now. My stop loss is down here. Now you can always adjust it afterwards, right? You can move it up and then this will pop back up again. But the main point is, if you're scalping and you're going really fast, you don't really have time to set a limit order or to a stop loss because you don't really know, like you don't want to lose too much money. So the other way is, just close that out for a second. The other way is to set a stop loss, which is a percentage of your overall balance. For an example of this, I have to have a larger position, right? So I'd have a 29,000, let's say I'm going to open up a $29,000 size position of BNB to go long. When you turn on the stop loss, percentage of balance, because Breakout Prop only allows you to lose 4% in a day, this can be beneficial to you, but basically depending on your overall strategy. So 1% of my balance is $1,020, right? Because my balance is $102,000. So that says automatically this adjusts to $582 is where the stop loss would be. And see, it moves as price moves. And so that way, if I send this order, basically my stop loss will automatically be put in at whatever this number is. But because, you know, you're trying to be precise, this is the 1 minute chart, you know, you don't really have time to set that. Because see, this might change faster than you can actually set it, which is why we're just going percentage of balance as opposed to price. Whereas this would be price, it won't change ever. But like, it may not give me as much wiggle room on my trade as I want. If you want a discount on Breakout Prop, you can use my discount code GGRF7W. And also, I have a bunch of other tutorial videos for Breakout Prop. Check the playlist and watch those. They're like tips and tricks on how to utilize the platform. I think Breakout Prop is really great. I've been using it for over 8 months, and I like it a lot. I've made a lot of money on it, and I'm definitely here to help you guys. So leave any questions in the comments, and I'll respond right away. Make sure you subscribe and follow me at Cassius Cuvée on all social media platforms.